There's a disturbing story out today about P. Diddy assaulting a 10-year-old boy. And by the way, thank you for all the subscribers and all the comments on the stories. I really appreciate it. It's really fun to interact. And I'm really curious to hear what you think about this story, because I got an opposite take on it, I think, that I've been reading that most people have. Now, my thoughts is, and I hate to say it, but I don't know if I believe this story. The story is that he went to an audition and Combs pulled him aside and said, "Hey, what will you do for a record deal? I think you got the talent." And the kid said, "Hey, I'll do anything for a record deal." And then apparently P. Diddy said, "Well, sometimes you got to do things you don't always want to do." And then that's where the assault happened. Now, the only thing is, when you get a big celebrity, big news story like this, like what's going on with P. Diddy, you're going to have people come out of the woodwork filing lawsuits. And here's the problem with that, is the lawyers are going to be able to pick these cases out. I'm talking about the lawyers for Diddy. Because they can spot these stories. Like, they can see what's real and what's not, or maybe what has evidence and what doesn't. Maybe this kid has a lot of evidence. Maybe the family has a ton of evidence and they can prove it. That's possible. But if there's not, what the lawyers will do is they will dissect the story and they will run it all over the news. It will delegitimize all the real lawsuits. And again, that's what these people do. That's what these celebrities do. That's what these big money people do. Now, keep in mind, Diddy's got a ton of money. Yeah, he's been locked up for almost 2 months now, but he's got a ton of money still, and he's got high-powered lawyers on these cases, and they're working 24/7 for him. And I still think that Diddy's gonna go down. My thought at first is I thought he was gonna skate. It's looking like they're tightening the screws on him. I'm talking about the feds. And I think they want to make an example of him. I don't think anyone else is really going to go down with them, any big names. But they're coming. It seems like they're coming down on Diddy, because being that they won't even let him out on bail. And he's got the collateral. He's got the lawyers. He's got everything that you would think he would get it, and he's not. So I'm curious. And again, please subscribe and tell me what you think. Do you think this case is real, or do you think it's one of those that they're just, that maybe the family sniffed some money? Maybe they did have an audition with P. Diddy and they're saying, "Hey, this is our chance to maybe cash and make a little bit of money," or maybe it's legitimate. What do you think?